sunu bate ani nikuyaba kabring ila badin wala keta bakawe sunu bate ani nikuyaba kabring ila funding kel dol natana ko tukulun kono nyimbagu e silokan wayati na bi fintita nata westfield ja kana mul nyininka ila jero aning yemine mire me yatina na funding kel be nyimbagu e silotal kata bantal banko kan kata balu ken do nyine bintele bala jang ami jallo alse bullannoma akuma senayari won natali
yen ñinen ka ro minna tan because ndafa mo funding kelti ndafa mo be karolla niaje ndela jube roto ndela jeroro mi atna Gambia funding kel ka findi kata baguye kaje ko kata ñinen dirola wala kata fem ñini mi an ko ba findi futan le dimbal kan abol kono wala mo banko wala condition ye fanje min kono was nya jube Gambia biteng doku ko mo problème balti funding kelie ni mira funding ke o be ka graduate ka bo grade 12 la men be ka grade 12 si da ka wuli wulo le si ka wuli wulo le konti ando mun na grade 12 dam malti o ko la every year university nyol to college nyol aning oda la institutional do to funding kel men ka jije aka siya bakele mi yalan ko ni la kayto be sirin jan doku man soto ye so niaje jama bije be nyimbagu eta la kata kaje ko baluwo be sonyano le bulu nyamene because en ya wulula de tara so kono ye karam fo grade 12 wala karam fo university ena tara sirin so kono wala tara sirin bon kono en la wulula ka ñoo jube o ñama wato dio le fintri e da ñenen diro le man doku so to be min fen sama na dimbale o kana ko fondin ke jama hamendi kaje ko ka finti kaje ko kata baguela bayde kayti ko fana man so na ni ra visa apply la bi pour ka so to bi o mumanta be ba katangol ni banko kanjam o kole abe atna sa fondin kil be ko di wala e bo fenje na nga ko mi ngaaje ko ngata baguye kaje ko wala be tariya wala be sila tari ngoti pour nga fudano tuba budu kaje ko ngana wulula bondi bata kono because banko ni aji be science den do ku de kering fondin kol man do ko soto e ba fele min ko be mu mutala pour balu be soni alo nyame banko la balu fana be kole ari mbaga
gor mu tok ba jehal school wara expect dara amut ken ku koy jappale pour mu fode education am wala mu am liggey bu muy jappa pour jappale wajurami cause da nga gis ne dafa metti tay ci dega bi nga jog loy ndewo sa do ko am wala fo nga xalaat maire bi ak pa bi lu ñuy fayé dafa bëri nga ne pour nga dimbalé len légui yow tamit amulo ben gis-gis lu do dem pour dimbalé gaay cause do mëna spend how many years ya nga gis sa parents ya nga toro te defulo dara pour dimbalé len yow tamit nga sa friends yi ñu influence la ba nga ne ya nga dem ci lool non do dafa risky yoon bi mom neexut waaye kenn xamut lan moo fa nekk ñu fa dem rek ñoo ko mën a wax te ñu dem mosli fu mu nekk nii moom dem gaal yi seefut waaye xale góor yi nangootuñ loolu noonu cause ñoom dañ wax ne ku dem des xamal ne sa bés moo fa des rek waaye am na ñu dem ba pare ñu ngee jaalan
jeeri ñaato wala mo inte ko banko be koleyaarañ aɗum nim banko koleyata baake fone cewman ɗo ku soto ila ala falo nyabala wol be batare ebe hamella yewuli kata ke bondo ko la kono ha ante nga je wala nyama ha adun wo ko la banko mo fon ka ko yata baje imang ngane kendo so nyoy ko si amo ko la ta nendo ko mo be sa fe ngay boli ngay do kay banko mo le nyanta nyomutal la nga kilingoti nga be nga do ko ci banko ta nyato bare banko yo banko kaw kuba ni fole na ni lu taw lu tan nyola e kala lu taw la kan e buka e bugeta fasa adu mo ku yo balde
to my understanding because ngaminje wala nyintiko aning kaminje to aning minka fo wala nyintiko banko la kolea that's the priority nimbeto ye wala je kay tandiko ha mita banta ngata nyinin rola and then I see tamo is not a problem. Every human being is da no tamo la leta nyinin rola wo kay ngo tara jande ya ndum wo meta jande kabirin kila la jamanu udayo ka boy be damen ka ta another place na nyinin rola wo is fine but I mean my advice towards my fellow youths is that Nimbagwe Silo is not advisable, to be honest, because I mean, if you come across Ndolka youths only lose within this short period, Abalafa Warata, it's not something near Lonko We should support it as a nation, as a people. So we should find better ways. We should dialogue. Through dialogues could be secure. But ni momo sida roe konte o kainte mamfale ente be kela dembita bagwe. On my own view, I don't support it, and I feel sorry for those who lost their lives just to search for a better living. Although every born human being, you deserve better life, because that is what we are all here for. And then ndung fana melbi dagam bagwe amanke ko ntela jero to amanke ko imang, let's say imang hamo sodo hamo le bebulu. I mean do near koma jube, and you want to do something for your people, and then you look at yourself. Ika jele ko tumando sotonya ima keno ele wululalie. So you look at yourself as I'm useless. So nte amel mera wala ka youth Jamal trika to take the bag away. But ngamera leko Mansakunda are doing everything possible to see how best they can tackle this. But then ngamera youth solfana nyantale to give them space and time, and then allow dialogue. Through dialogue, I think we can put a lot of things on the table. But ni momo si debe kamfato bitaka you forcing yourself through. It's very sad because we are losing a lot. Not long ago, I was from Dakar, and on Dakar. I see what happened in Bour, and it's very sad. We are losing because today these youths dying are the future. Ñunu la ñanta kelo molti mi ya lonko ntol la ñanta banko marala soma, ntol la ñanta kake dulal beto maralalti soma. But if we taking this back, we're losing. Every youth man is dying. I don't think we have a future as a nation. Abalafa warata. So I'm calling all the youths, let's sit and look for another alternatives to find solutions and see how best we can do to tackle this, but not through Bagwe. On my own side, I condemn it 100%. Yeah, Bagwe I condemn it 100%, because the reason why I condemn it is that I don't want to see my fellow human being dying in this water. I don't want to see it, my fellow youth dying just to struggle for a better living. But to take this Bagwe is a risking war battle. A risking is too much. Especially saying you come in for science and you take like 7 days from here to Spain. Inside this water. With these small boats. So as a Gambian, as a people, we try to sit and find ways. Mia lonko instead kacha no lenga jibe munabe kelano ka youth sol mako ka je ko e bonyin kono. So ntela mero munyinati na jero munyinati. Ha ndunte fanan senyi na faino e kumo kono ka je ko. Let's say no to Bagwe and we find a best way to tackle these problems.
Yaje funding ke olke nyim Bagwe silota e ke la bankol bule kata. Amunda ni yaje mu jama ko woke. Amunda kole akul miliya lonko balu kunyima mi ya lonko bole nyinin kam. Ni yajibe e wuluta bata kono. Yemem bata kono. Yeta fo sai ini mol bijeto miliya lonko ini be siring ete yaje ko bi wala fisamante yani sembo warta wal tambite tete. So wokono ni yajibe nana in term of baluola etola baluole nyiata ka tambite ila soto tambitete. So kana fundinke jama ba falin ke hakilol nyil falin kaje ko ke silo nyinin puri faneta balu ku nyima nyinin wala ka nyim Bagwe siloti. Masakunda ay lodla anyanda lodlal mintala ko bi ni ajibe ni molbe siri bomondi lafta balu ko nyimal Masakunda si ferol milikeno ke dokol create ni molbe dokol la tumado bate hakilo titano kata nyim Bagwe siloka ni ba fen soto ka mi ya lonko at least abela balu office andila ani manke fentioti bara si fisia domandi bare ne ada dum ite man doku soto ye wulu bata kono ye mem bata kono e man fenfen ni soto ni te vilda somanda e buka soto fay be mim balula minno e buka soto ibita dami ibita so e buka soto ibita nyinindiro kala dami yalo fanan kole atal bor Masakunda nata si doku dlal create ye bisisol create ye funding kewul makoy because funding kewul wolom banko ko suloti itelle marta banko la ni amoy sama alpha funding kewul so ni sama alpha du no mantarje sa yamira sa no wol be fata sa yamira sa de fonikol be fata sa sama alpha be sotola la ba ate sotola so wodo sama alpha ni wolon fondinkewol de o fondinkewol dum foye sembendu abugol ne dingu soto suwo kono ya investile sama nata ta futata wati dodo amunta ketele dahande so wodo fondinkewol fana mu bankola dingul leti ni masa kunda investe sama ibayela ko sama itelle fana be banko makoyla bani masa kunda ma invest fondinkewol ye so ibayela ko sama wodo banko fana be cidelal ada wo kido mu muneti wala nyin ko masiloti baguye ni dara baguye ala kole yalla hani nga futa woto mon siwol fana de mantade barin siwol fana jibe because bi ni ya jibe korda sate wo sate mo be lafta jela ko sayin ye fisiya ya jela bar ni ata du mantar kerindu ete la korda kon ete dimmantari doku baraka mala aman doku soto abe balula nyaadi so woto man sakunda la responsibility lom yakata ye factual create ye doku lal create ye mol kata ye karande ye mechol karande ani minto wota
I believe that we should have at least a dialogue with communities, like every region in the Gambia, to go to the grassroots and contact the VDCs, because if you look at the representative of people, those are the parliamentarians are the representative of the people, but those people are not conveying the message to the government. Even if they are conveying the message to the government, but I feel like the message is not, if it is delivered, it's not coming back again. But having the grassroots, where they will have consultation with these youths in every region, where there are VDCs, every region have a VDC, Village Development Committee members, and those are represented by youths, and they have regional chapter of youths all over this country. So I believe this will have dialogue with these youths and listen to them, what they want in the capacity areas they want to help them. Let these people see themselves in the National Development Plan. Let them not see themselves as they are left behind. If the people who have the higher qualifications, and let them not feel like they are not part of the government. Because if this is government of the people and by the people, and so everybody should see themselves. It should be inclusive. Yeah.
Okay, people also say that Gambian youths are not ready, are not willing to work.
The youths of the Gambia, this is a general disease for the youths. Like Gambian youths, they don't believe in long term. Most of the time, shortcuts. They don't like to grow something to for that thing to go for 1 year or 2 years, and they start seeing the benefit. Is what is the problem of many youths here. Like you cannot grow maize today and you harvest it. Even there's a season for farming, you harvest, you wait for it to yield. So most of these youths, they need to inculcate this in their minds that nothing comes easy. Yeah, you will have to be persistent in whatever you do, but you cannot start going to be like a welder man, and you jump from there, you want to be a tailor man. You need to have a skill set, you need to have a plan, you need to have a career path. So my message to the youth is that let them develop a career path rather than picking here and here. That way it will be easy for someone else to come and support you. You'll have the expert in that field. But if you want to randomly choose, you will be delayed, and then you'll feel like there's nowhere to hold on. Yeah.
What do you think can the government do in order for them to reduce this situation so that Gambian youths will stay in their country rather than going outside?
I believe, like I said, we have to go back to the grassroots. Like the people who have grown up already, if you want to sensitize them, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to mold someone when the guy is at a tender age. You can build the mindset in him and and give him the career path, and let the guy have the passion for it, rather than someone who's fully grown up. Someone who's fully grown up has so many things to think about. And as you are growing up, your things that you want are becoming more. But when you are at a level where you are young, it will be very easy for you to be more and be something rather than up till you went to the tender age where you don't even know where to start, you don't even know where to begin. Anyone who tell you let's do this, you follow that path. I believe that even in many countries now, this is what they are doing. To start from the people who are young, building their minds. Like if you see, there are kids here who are building robots now. Kids in technology. There are kids are building robots. They are doing codings. They are writing HTML words. All those youths are having passion for technology. You understand? So those people who have this same passion for technology, so they will grow up with that mindset that I want to be an engineer, I want to be a software developer, but this is in the same domain. Yes, that's my word.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
duñ doon ñaan government bi may su fekkee defaraloon gaay liggéey tamit suñ xasee ba àgga foofu noonu buñ nangoo deport bi mu dellu si waat koos dafa métti kenn xamut naka la nit xosulee ba mu dem ba mu àgga nga war a delloo si waat kooku noonu dafa métti dëkk bi nu mu nekk di demee ni teem bi moom lu yàlla xam rek doy na nga eewu suba ba ngoon wala nga toog full 1 week $500 sax doo ko am naka ngay mën a dimbalee sa bopp ba ngay dimbale sa waajur yi so loolu moo tax man suma gis-gis daal government bi dañ war a dimbale xale yi pour ñu defar leen liggéey nekkul liggéey bu nekk government baa ko war a dimbale ak yeneen ñu nga xamante ne ñu ngi amee alal nañ dimbale xale yi ñu di jàppale leen defaral leen liggéey ba pare tamit bul liggéey loo nit ki ba weer de nga koy fayee ko nga koy fay ay salary 2500 te 2500 amalul la benn njëriñ cause sa transport rek soo ko génnee daanaka jeex na foofu noonu yaa
so nata bake because banko every year ka bojero soro banko institutional fenkol be andu fonni ke la fanan at least akena nyawnya bojero nyanta lande le wala fem fere ka je institutional sandi banko kam yalan ko doku bunda be siala le banko kan masa kunda yo sembo soro le ka je ko sango sang abe kala nyawnya hana be kala dula kelin fulati pour ka je ko men ko dulando create ka je ko fonni ke be doku soro no le nyamenne aning maybe ni institutional mi yalan ko comme training center ni other stops kaje ko fonni ke karandi métier bunda métier la mi yalan ko se fam balon dunale se fan taren donala so ma baji la ko be bagu wi tala balale bandi man sakunda me dake oto drong ni man fonni ke wol mako sifal to drong baji la ko be ko lal because min ka graduate sans ka siala ni mo beta sino la official kono banni dol karande ni bulu kala métier la mi yan ko métier la mi yan ko fay ma sakunda la fenke hanata ko min fonni ke bu ka fenjoje bari ka karanje kaje ko ye fanna fanno wala ni hanata comme office do ko man soro o be mako la bakela o be nyanta kala masa kunda la do la baldi kaje ko fonni kel mako baje ko be fonni bagweta awata la bala ni banko kan
ntela jeri nyato kanto France do ko bundal yel no to lam masat akri konki beje PWD beje adon PWD bunda jama beje kapindal beje masongol beje wala mo de ko man sakunda do ko bundal yele ntela jeri nyato kanto France do ko bundal yel no to lam masat akri konki beje PWD beje adon PWD bunda jama beje kapindal beje masongol beje ka road maintenance beje so woto mamande ko to ga wala yanko road team isiwol be PWD kuta kutande kama singul nyine ma han second hanol abota itata to bablu dani rol ibadi de ka itole o yirwandi ye molu ta tindingol ta ye nindi masongolu welding manolu kapindalu e do ko start man sekunda ay go so isa ko umu ban ko na fa bati iriwa ba yo fanan akir ko ngi fana isa wulindi tubabol jamala tubabol lalo jang akir ko ngi biri yalo abu ay mon nafa ni akir ko ngi lo seno bunda iriwandi man tuto beje sia seno beje do ko kotol beje koteke so wala mu ko me yalan ko ntenga yemisi banko fonde jaw tenkundi bare ko ka ko sai bunda men tanga men yemisi tenkundi nte man feje wala mo ko dron ma sakunda la yenta ma ko ero kala so minister be en joban sotla 3 million moto babula la kono ite be banko mo kan fente banko mo lubulu ntenga jibe to ka bula moto kono ite fongo me fon cross imalete wulu ko le bata wol nte wulu la bota wulo ko jara sangi sey kala
baraka ba
yo
We should hold our government accountable for this. But then we should also put things accordingly. If you listen to my statement, go through dialogue, to see how best we can talk directly to the government and see, what do they have to offer to the youths? But yalong jiso buka kual samba as a people, ni momo be kamfaring, ibe jiso use kang. I don't think we can run this country. Because bilunga stress o mantra Gambia damakang. Especially near Tamalal Nyininka, they will tell you, stress o mantra Gambia damakande. Hani Europe from mil BJB. Nin told me manta, but we have people there. They are complaining the hardship in Europe. Bilunga, if you look at the amount of Gambians milbe struggle can in Europe is huge. And they take this back way, itata. Through my observation and Inkaminje, I think they are also trying. But let's don't base everything on government. We have private sectors. Family. Government is here to push. Private sectors are learning ka wule ka youth sol makoi as a Gambian. Let them help the youth. Government here push to achieve what we are all yearning for. But basically, we cannot only base on government. Yes, we will hold them accountable, but you cannot put everything on government.
Ya nintara nkombiras nimfudara salary fola. Tonya. Ni ajibe take salary min soto. Ani take min spend. Ni wo jibe ya compare. So ya jibe itala salary uma hani tambi just itala expenditure hani quota found. Amuda wo bogolo the same. E do gole ge rek bare mang fen soto. E ka understand. Salary kuma tale afana masakunda wo upgrade. Bare yalo ni be salary fanam fola. Do ko fanam kuma tale. Nim do ko man soto eta salary fola. Membe do ko la wala ko kumbo salary la. Bar mu mata do ko la o buka salary kumbo. So ni ajibe Afrique Gambians ni ajibe ya hayma. Fonni ge jellebe siloka. Min manta do ko la fonni nge jelle be siloka min manta do ko la an fonni nge jelle bi jeru mi ya lon ko masakunda be munike ka mi yale manta do ko la anin katela ko wol jibe o fana mu veren kuma balati fo masakunda ka wille ba ka banko dingul jibe bango fondin kewul kite ke jibe ke hayma ke jibe staring banko kono mo jelle be siri mo jelle be do ko la mo jelle manta do ko la ñin la living condition wa be nyaadi le e mune sodo ka be balula nyaadi le fo masa kunda ko konti bole ba wo kuma yara because bi ni ko salary be karakilin ne la mimbe do ko la wala ke salary soto nara do ko la le siata do ko baloti isa fo no ko salary den multi salary fana na increment o fana diam o fana kuma yara bar hanin sai salary fana ninta la karola abetiata salary nyanta la fala because mo aka mi use nara la soto doyata ala expenditures but hani sa man nafa o nafa soto
even West Africa. So not only the Gambian youths are departing to look for greener pasture in the West, but I believe most of these youth, they lost hope in the Gambia that they can make it here, because if you look at one of the root causes why they are leaving this country is because most of them, they don't have the right education, or like the funds where they will tap funds to follow their education. Some are dropouts. Others also, they don't have the right skills also to develop themselves here in the Gambia. And some also, the environment where they are brought up is not conducive for them. Peer influence also led to so many others leaving. One of the main problems is that lack of opportunities. All this surrounds the lack of opportunities for these youths. Because if you look at one of the main constraints in the Gambia for the youth is unemployment. Most of these youths are not employed. Like I said, they feel like they have no use in their communities or in their homes or in the societies where they are living. So they believe that when they migrate from here to Europe, there will be better chance of them, building themselves up and have the financial muscle to also help themselves and help their family as well. These are one of the causes why most of these youths are living in this country. And then if you look at, like I said, the government alone cannot provide all these employment opportunities for these youths, but they can provide skills and skills building capacity, where if some people, not everyone can work in the office, but people who have the skills, they can have their workshop and train them. But most of the time, they might do, if those people don't have the skills and they don't have the environment or the workshop or the shop where they will rent or where they will promote their business and earn a living that will help them, they will be desperate to leave this country.
Ambadiŋol ko nga fala ñing ko manto ñame rek bi me yatinam fintita wala kana mol ñininka ila jeri to ni nata ñim bagwel me yalla ko na fonninke jamal bita kan ni wala a doltuta jiyo kono dol dum ala nata won makoy inata naka futa a meltuta je amma la jongo sone yalima Gambian Talents TV albola jibe ka bintela bala nunja Ami Jallo aninna cameraman Ousmane Mas ala barka bake fo wati kotake